Credentials are a set of unique strings that handle the user authentication and authorization of SignalWire's APIs and SDKs. Currently, SignalWire credentials consist of your space URL, project ID, and auth token. The easiest way to find your credentials is to log into your SignalWire dashboard. From here, you can navigate to the API tab from the navigation menu. Your project ID and space URL will be displayed on this page. Next, you will need to create your auth token. This will allow you to make purchases in the account, so after you test, you are all set to make your calls. How do we use these credentials? This depends on the specific API or SDK you are using. For example, to make a request to SignalWire's Message Logs API, you would need all three components of your credentials. You would make a request to your specific space URL and include the basic authorization header using your project ID and auth token. In many cases, SDK authorization is a bit more straightforward. For example, to use our real-time SDK, you simply pass the project ID and auth token when you're constructing the client. For more in-depth examples and instructive demos, check out our documentation on developer.signalwire.com. Using the drop-down menu, you can edit an auth token. This allows you to more granularly control the permissions or scope of the token. For example, if you are developing a video API project, you may want to reduce the scope of your API token to just video. One thing you may notice about the API page is that you can see the last time an auth token was used. Auth tokens should always be kept confidential, and if you notice a token has been used at an unusual time or suspect that a token may be compromised, you can delete the auth token and create a new one. But be mindful of the places where you have used that auth token before. When maintaining SignalWire credentials in your projects, it may be helpful to use environment variables. This removes the need to leave hard-coded credentials in your applications and can reduce the likelihood of your credentials mistakenly being exposed to public GitHub repo. For more SignalWire in Seconds videos, be sure to hit subscribe.